Losing your hair may feel like a natural part of life, but it doesn't always have to be. In some cases, all you have to do to keep those luscious locks is let your hair down. Styling hair has been a major part of pretty much every culture for thousands of years. From decorative looks adorned with beads to more practical buns or braids, well-kept hair continues to be a point of pride for millions across the globe. And while many people have made certain hairstyles a signature piece of their look, they can come with the unexpected consequence of hair loss. Hair loss isn't exclusive to men. Cleveland Clinic reports that nearly half of all women will experience noticeable hair loss from conditions like female pattern hair loss and alopecia. You're probably already familiar with alopecia, the autoimmune disorder, which causes the body to attack healthy hair follicles. But there's another variety that has everything to do with how you wear your hair. Traction alopecia occurs when hair has been repeatedly pulled in the same way for an extended period of time. Whether it's for work or simply a fashion statement, many women pull their hair back in the same way day after day. Others still keep their hair in braids or dreadlocks as a way to prevent breakage and keep hair well nourished. While that's sound reasoning, using these styles too much can put a strain on your delicate hair follicles and quite literally pull your hair out. In addition to braids and tight ponytails, traction alopecia can also be caused by extensions, weaves, sleeping in curlers, or overusing headwear or hair accessories. It can be especially problematic for people who sleep with their hair in a tight ponytail at night. One dermatologist told Allure, if someone wore their hair tightly pulled back every night for years, traction alopecia could occur along the hairline.
Repeated tension on any part of the body is going to cause, some sort of I suppose a weakening of the hair follicle a little bit.
If you're experiencing traction alopecia, you may begin to notice your hairline receding around your temples, forehead, or at the nape of your neck. It can also cause the hair part itself to get wider. Sometimes it can even cause itching or ulcers and small pimples to appear on the scalp. And in especially bad cases, the skin that's lost hair might shine or scar over. Losing your hair for any reason is really scary. The good news is, if you catch traction alopecia early enough, it's usually reversible. According to the American Academy of Dermatology Association, if you start noticing these symptoms, the first thing to do is change up your hairstyle for a while. Holding off on tying hair up in a ponytail or taking a few months away from cornrows to let your hair rest naturally can allow your scalp enough time to heal so that new growth can emerge. You also want to avoid chemical relaxers if you can. But if keeping your hair down completely isn't an option, you can always try tying it back more loosely to reduce the amount of strain you put on your hair follicles. You also want to consider the type of hair tie you're using. Bustle recommends finding one made of a smoother material like silk to help prevent your hair from snagging or breaking. If you wear a weave, it's important that you only wear it for short amounts of time. Sewn-in weaves are also better at preventing hair loss than ones that require glue or clips. If you prefer braiding your hair, Healthline recommends opting for larger braids, as smaller ones require more tension and put more stress on the scalp. And if you do sleep with your hair in a ponytail, loosen it up. If it doesn't hurt in the morning or your hair tie tends to fall out overnight, that's generally a sign that you're keeping it at a safer tension. The most important thing is to make these changes sooner than later. If you wait too long, traction alopecia can become permanent.